Hey viewers, how are you? I wish everyone is well, and today you can see here I'm buying a new Wi-Fi router for my home Wi-Fi system, and you can see here I'm purchased a low budget best router Anchor C20 or AC750. So as if I know, this router price is 2000 BDT, and it's very budget router in Bangladesh. So here you can see here, after unbox the packet, you can see here the router unit, and you can see here another something in their box, and you can see here the 3 antenna with this router, and you can see here 4 LAN port with 1 WAN port with this router. You can connect 4 physical device with this router with the LAN port, and you can see here 1 LAN cable, RJ45 cable with this router packet, and here you can see the 3-pin socket for the power detector, and you can see here the router unit here with 3 antennas with 2.4G antennas and 1 5G antennas with this router. And you can see here this is very budget friendly router with under 2000 BDT, and this is the best choice for our low budget router in our home Wi-Fi connection. So viewers, you can see here this router website. Here is I'm opening this router website, and you can see here the router configuration here. You can see here 2-band router is this is the 2-band router is 105 GHz and 2.4 GHz, and here you can see the router configuration. I think this is the best choice for the budget router. If you searching the low budget best router, then you can easily pick this router. And now we are going to connect with this router. Here I am going to connect with this router, and after that I am going to log in the router with the control panel. So I am waiting for the router connectivity. So viewers, you can see here the router control panel is open here, and I'm going to drop the password, write the password here, and enter the control panel. And you can see here the status page is first, and here you can see the router status page, and here you can see the router operation mode is router, and router ratio enable. This is the router Wi-Fi SSD name, and other status is here. I've already configured for the connectivity, and I'm going to just show you the overall router interface and overview. And I am getting the very cool service with this router. And here is the first when you the router open, and here click the quick setup and click the next, and here which one is you want. Router, wireless router, and access point, and etc. You can use 3-way with this router. And then the operation mode, same as it is the operation mode or quick setup. You can set up later with this operation mode. And then the network setup. If you change the network setup or change the Wi-Fi operator, then you can change with WAN. You can change with this WAN connection with this router. Then here you can see I am using PPPoE. If you're going to set up static, then you can set up here the static. If your operators provide you static connection, then or real IP connection, then you can configure it with here. I have a PPPoE connection, then I'm using user ID password with this router. And then here you can see the IP LAN connection. If you want to change your local IP on local LAN IP address segment, then you can change from here. Here is the IPTV option. I don't know about the IPTV how to configure it with this router, but option is here. You can if you have IPTV, then you can use with this option. And then here is the Mac clone option. I am already used the Mac clone with this here. In my case, I don't request to change my Mac with this my operator. So I am just changing with the Mac because my operator Mac blind enabled the Mac blind. That's why I am using this option. If you want to, if your operator blind the band with the Mac, then you should also use this option. And then here is the dual band selection. You can see here the dual band selection, and if I am click the dual band, you can see here which one is if you want to anyone is off, then you can click anyone is here is off. And here is the dual band 2.4G settings here, and here the WPS, here is the other security option, here is this. Everything is here. I'm using both band, and here you can see the 5 band here, and here is the guest network also you can enable for this for if your home come in guest, then you can on the guest network for your guest. Here is the DHCP, the DHCP network here, the dynamic IP address for your local settings. If you on this DHCP, your connected home connectivity system are working with this DHCP. And then after you can see here the forwarding option. I don't know much more about this forwarding option. When I am get the knowledge about this matter, then I'll explain with this matter later. And here is the security and security protocol. I don't understand security protocol, firewall, VPN and others option with this router, but when I'm trying to understand this matter, then after I will explain all those things. Then here you can see the paternal control. If you want to control your paternal or kids, then you can configure it with this router from here. I'll tell about this matter or configuration with another video. And then here is the access control, advanced routing, bandwidth control. If you want to control your bandwidth is any other device, then you can control bandwidth from here. IP MAC binding for mandatory with this control bandwidth control. Here is first the binding the IP, then control bandwidth this IP. ERP list, which one is connected with this router. Here is the ERP list, and dynamic DSN for router control routers for your outbound network. Here is the IPv6. If your operator provide this IPv6 connectivity, then you can connect with this router with IPv6. And at last, system tools. Here you can configure your system tools, LED control, diagnostic, CPM, router, firmware, factory default, backup and restore, all other things, as well as you can see the all other TP-Link router. But this router is budget friendly. Router is a very good option for this budget. So I think you can go with, if you think you can purchase a 5G router with below 2000 BDT, then you can easily take this router for your good choice.